This is a series of 100 films about Japanese places I've been, and this is a film about a place that sticks out in an ancient capital. Kyoto Station is a train station in Shimogyo Ward, Kyoto Prefecture, in the Kansai region, the area around Osaka on the island of Honshu in western Japan. It's serviced by the Shinkansen, the Tokaido Main Line, the Sanin Line, the Nara Line, the Kosei Line, the Kintetsu Kyoto Line, and the Kyoto Subway Karasuma Line. The first time I went here was my second year in Japan. It was Christmas vacation and I had a week and a half off. One of the perks of my job was plenty of vacation. The pay was modest where I worked and it never went up, but I never had to work a full-time schedule. So every winter you were off from Christmas Day until the 5th or 6th of January, which is a better deal than most companies had in Japan. Tokidoki. And to save money, I would buy an overnight bus ticket for $30 from Tokyo and take that to Kyoto. So you get on the bus at midnight and arrive at Kyoto Station at 5 in the morning. Sounds great, right? Except for the rumble strips. They're everywhere on expressways in Japan. And not the American-style ones where if you move too close to the ditch, it starts to rumble. I'm talking about ones that wake you up no matter what every 20 to 30 kilometers, making it almost impossible to sleep when you're on a bus. Tokidoki. But once you get there, Kyoto is beautiful. It's one of the 3 main cities in the Kansai area. It's one of the oldest and most traditional, and it used to be the capital of Japan. Although it's famous for moss temples and the Golden Pavilion at Kiyomizu, Kyoto Station is actually the opposite of that. It's one of the greatest examples of contemporary architecture, which generated quite a bit of controversy when the station was completed. You know, wacky and interesting buildings are the kind of thing you see in Osaka, maybe even Kobe, but not in conservative Kyoto. That's the problem with Kyoto. It's not a great place to live, especially if you're young, because it's sleepy, and the locals have a reputation for being cold to outsiders. But it is an amazing city for tourists. And the station itself is basically in 2 parts. The east half is a hotel, the west half is the train station amenities and observation decks, and almost every bit of space is a public area with places to sit. And the way the escalators are designed, you can look all the way down to ground level from whatever escalator you're on, even 10 stories up. You're looking like right down over the side going, whoa, that's a long way down, yeah. The escalator ride to the 10th floor is one of the most impressive things about Kyoto Station. Then you can go down to the basement and take the subway to Gion to see traditional Japan and, you know, maybe catch a sight of a geisha. How do I get there? If you're new to Japan, you'll probably want to start in Tokyo from Shinjuku Station since it's the busiest train station in the world. Take the Yamanote Line in the Osaki direction to Shinagawa Station. Transfer to the Nozomi Shinkansen heading for Shin-Osaka, Hiroshima, or Hakata. There are other, slower, cheaper bullet trains. Don't take them. Take the Nozomi. About 2 hours later, get off at Kyoto Station. As always, remember that this information may be out of date by the time you're watching this. The word of the day. The word of the day is tokidoki. It means sometimes in Japanese. So if you want to remember this word, feel free to watch this video 10 more times and repeat along with me, or at least that's what I do. Next time! So that's it until next time when we visit the mountain pretty much everyone in Tokyo has climbed. So until then, sayonara.